Vail is a 6-month-old German Shepherd dog who's been coming to Duskland Dogs over the last 2 weeks. She's been in drop-off training, which means her owners bring her by, I work with her for an hour, and then I go over all the commands and cues that we've been doing throughout the lesson and show them how to work with her. Vail has been doing all her basic obedience, including name recognition, sit, down, stay, touch, recall, loose leash walking, and wait. To begin with, Vail was a little bit hesitant in the facility and meeting new people, but she's very much warmed up and is actually kind of a goofball. She's also a lot more readily taking food and is very comfortable being here. We're going to start off just by working on some of her basic commands. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm not going to reward every behavior. I'm putting her on what is called a random schedule of reinforcement, which means she only gets a treat every now and then for doing a good job. I will keep praising her throughout the exercises though. We're going to start off by doing a little bit of loose leash walking. Then we're going to be doing a stay, recall, and wait. You ready, Vail? Good girl. Ready? Let's go. Good girl. Now with the loose leash walking this way, I use let's go to let the dog know that we're about to move, and this way to let her know when I'm changing direction, like here. This way. Good girl. Good girl, Vail. Good girl, this way. Good girl. Yes, good girl. Now a loose leash walk literally only means that she's walking on a loose leash. We're not working on a perfect heel quite yet. Let's go. Good girl. Ready, Vail? Sit, down, stay, stay. And with the stay, I make sure I don't just walk in a straight line, but that I casually walk throughout the room. That way the dog doesn't predict and cue off of my body language. Good stay. Good stay. I'm also going to use a command to release her to let her know when she's done staying. Good girl. Okay, let's go. Good girl. Good girl. This way. Good girl, Vail. Good girl. Now I'm going to try a recall. Vail, sit, down, stay. And once again, I'm going to release her before I call her over to me. Vail, Vail, Vail. Up, up, up. Okay, Vail, come. Now I'm going to use a target, yes, to show her exactly where I want her to go. A lot of dogs will pass by you or run past you with a recall. Using a target prevents that. Good girl, Vail. Good girl. Ready? Good girl. Next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to ask her to wait, which means she can't cross the threshold of the gate. Ready, Vail? Ready? Vail. Wait. 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 Good girl. Now with the stay, I expect her to keep a position, but with the wait, she could even be walking around the room. That doesn't matter. As long as she doesn't cross that line, she can choose whatever position she wants. Good girl. Ready? Okay, let's go. Let's go. This way. Yes, that's a good girl. Oh, that's a good girl. This way. Oh, yeah, this way. Yes, it's a good girl. There you go. Ready? This way. Good girl. Down. Good girl. And that was Vail.